So the game's been out for 20 years now. There's no way this is the first person that ever discovered this, but just kind of recently here, I've kind of noticed or discovered a way to actually kill Andariel with absolutely no possible way that she can even attack you. It's 100% safety. It does not work with every skill and every build, but there's a certain way to do it, and I'm going to show it to you right now. So I'm going to show it to you in a few different ways here on a few different characters, a few different builds, but right now I have a Fireball, Meteor, Sorceress, and we're going to head down to Andariel, and I'm going to show you where exactly this can happen. So as part of this, you have to lure Andariel over to this particular door right here, but do not open it. Very important, do not keep this door open. What you need it is closed. She can still detect you through the door. You see her shooting the poison. She's saying, "Fear me." She's spraying. She cannot hit you. But the thing is you can hit her. One way I know that for sure is you can rain meteors down right in front of the door. Plop, plop, plop. The explosion from the meteor does indeed hit the monsters on the other side. You can see the fire shooting up on the other side now. Andariel has been taken out. And so all the monsters around Andariel die, and we get some Gore Riders. Nice. So there we get some Gore Riders from Andariel. But are there any other skills that actually work? Alright, so I got this room cleared out just for ease sake once again. And we're going to go ahead and do it one more time. Lure Andariel over here, hopefully relatively quickly. And while we're blasting away here, boom, there goes down Andariel. So it looks like the explosion radius can still fit through the door and kill. I think that's what's going on with the meteor, and now once I showed it now here with the fireball. So it seems like anything that has an explosion radius, but maybe it's things that have like an area of effect. Like, does frozen orb go through the door? Does blizzard happen like that? And maybe we'll try another characters like poison nova or any of the fire skills on the druid or anything like that. Let's go test some more of these out. This is incredibly interesting to me. I never knew about this before. Alright, here we have it cleared out, and you see Andariel trying to shoot her poison mist through the door. And I'm just going to see right here, I'm going to scoot right up, and I'm actually going to shoot frozen orbs into the door and seeing just what that does. So this doesn't necessarily have an area of effect, but it does shoot those things out everywhere. And it seems like the wall detect actually does block all of the frozen shards from frozen orbs. So that will not work. Now let's go ahead and try another one right here. Blizzard obviously has an area of effect. So here we go. We're going to drop some blizzards right next to the door and see if any of these blizzards actually hit Andariel on the other side and take her out. I'm suspecting it will, based upon what I've seen from the other skills. Now it actually looks like you can see the blizzard raining down on the other side of the wall, and there you go. You see the fire shooting up and everything, and Andariel has been taken out. We get a blood letter and I believe it's Mask of Horror. I don't remember exactly. Not really that important, but it seems like area effect actually does work through this door down here. Now with the sorcerer skills, just for a quick example of something else besides sorceress, I'm going to grab my fire druid and try some of the fire druid skills to see if those will also work through the door. Mainly molten boulder and maybe fissure, because that's one that explodes and has an area effect, and another one that kind of has a static area effect similar to blizzard, but it is on a different character and a different skill. All right, here we are just on the other side of the door. Once again, you can see Andariel trying to shoot her poison, but it will not go through the door. First of all, we're going to try Molten Boulder. Let's see where her health is at right now. She is completely full on health. I have a tele staff just to teleport back and forth. So let's go ahead and wait till she gets right up against the door again. We're going to shoot Molten Boulder and see if this does indeed hit her through the door. Maybe we'll shoot, I don't know how many. I don't want to kill her completely. We'll shoot 3 of them. See how far down her health got there. If it did, it got down a little bit. It got down a little bit, not a lot. I just kind of slapped together a build here. We'll shoot a bunch of these to try to get her health down just a little bit more. So it's like noticeable that the explosion is absolutely working through the door. Yes, it definitely is down about 1/4 of her health. What other else would go through the door? How about fissure? Fissure will probably melt her. It totally has an area effect similar to how blizzard works. So we'll drop down some fissures here. Really repping quite a bit of damage there. 3,000 on that. And see how long this takes to eventually take down Andariel here. Dropping some fissures, dropping some fissures. And she's got to be getting pretty darn close by now. There goes down Andariel, and you're on the other side of the door with no risk of being attacked at any point.